the 15 best anime about serial killers. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Why the Fact, not coming to all of you with a brand new video. Some of anime's darkest and twistiest stories also feature serial killers who are so well crafted that they can make viewers shiver with a single look. Some of these terrifying stories can easily make it to any scariest horror anime list, although those who prefer detective and sci-fi stories can just as easily find a thrilling anime story with a diabolical serial killer. While most of the popular anime characters are powerful heroes and warriors, these creepy serial killer anime stories will prove that one can make the whole world live in fear without superpowers or exceptional physical strength. Some of these stories became so popular over the years that creators revisited them and brought to life some of the most riveting movies based on anime that viewers will ever have the pleasure of experiencing. Talentless Nana is one of the most underrated anime with decoy protagonists and a seemingly cute but deadly serial killer. This suspenseful thriller has a one-of-a-kind story about a group of students with supernatural powers who attend a special school on a deserted island. Soon the students realize that they are targeted by a mysterious murderer who kills them off one by one. Talentless Nana's story not only offers a unique take on the superhero genre but has beautiful animation, well-developed characters, and surprising twists that keep the viewers hooked until the very end. Higurashi, When They Cry is a must-watch for all anime fans who love chilling horror stories with graphic violence and dark secrets. This iconic horror anime has an unsettling atmosphere as well as great characters that make the story more immersive and impactful. Its story follows a group of friends who live in one of Japan's rural villages where strange and gruesome deaths and murders mysteriously happen. No one knows who is behind the terrifying deaths, and their identity and why the deaths happen are slowly revealed throughout the story, which makes it more intriguing and disturbing. Magical Girl Sight is one of the most intense anime with a psycho killer that explores many complex themes including trauma and abuse. It's a dark take on the popular magical girl anime trope, and its heroine, Aya Sajiri, is one of the magical girls in anime who suffered the most. Its story follows as life after the young girl suddenly finds a website that mysteriously gives her magical powers. Since the young girl was constantly bullied, she was happy to become a magical girl who fights against evil. However, she and the other magical girls soon realize the price they have to pay. Among many other things, they have to face a terrifying serial killer who targets magical girls. Danganronpa is one of the darkest and most suspenseful anime that deals with mature themes including the nature of justice, the consequences of violence, and the value of human life. It also features multiple terrifying and violent serial killers who not only murder without remorse but also with pleasure. Throughout the story, anime fans can meet multiple murderers and even a professional serial killer with a split personality. Danganronpa's story follows a group of high school students who find themselves imprisoned in a mysterious academy, and their only way to escape is to kill one student and get away with it in a trial. Black Butler is one of the darkest gothic anime series about serial killers that'll surely challenge its viewers. It's an entertaining anime with great characters and is set in a beautifully designed fictional Victorian-era London where supernatural creatures like demons and angels walk the streets with humans. This eerie show has some of the scariest and most repulsive anime serial killers of all time who managed to shock even seasoned anime fans more than one time. Black Butler's story follows the dangerous and often scary adventures of a young boy named CL Phantomhive who is, despite his age and thanks to his rank, became the feared Queen's watchdog. CL and his demonic butler Sebastian solve all kinds of deadly and supernatural mysteries while hunting down multiple serial killers and searching for his parents' killers. It's one of the most unique serial killer anime shows with dark humor and even darker backstories. Paranoia Agent is one of the trippiest and most iconic anime about serial killers with thought-provoking messages and a twisty mystery. Thanks to the show's unique art style and meaningful messages, it quickly gained a big cult following. It's a fairly disturbing and deeply atmospheric anime with one of the most recognizable anime serial killers of all time. This psychological horror anime's story follows the investigation and shocking events that follow a series of attacks by a roller-skating young boy named Lil Slugger who beat his victims with a golden bat. While not all of Lil Slugger's attacks ended with death, he still became one of the most feared anime serial killers whose actions raised a lot of important questions about mental health. Psychopass is one of the most action-filled sci-fi anime about serial killers that's set in a dark but atmospheric dystopian world. It's one of the most interesting mystery anime shows in which the inspectors deal with a wide variety of threats, including possible serial killers. The anime is set in a world in which the citizens' threat level is measured by the Sybil system, which determines if they are mentally stable or not. Viewers follow the adventures of a rookie Inspector Akane who first believes in service and the system, but as they solve more and more cases she starts questioning what justice truly is, while also trying to deal with the idea that the system she so desperately wants to protect and uphold might be corrupt. The Beginning is one of the newest serial killer anime series with surprising plot twists and great characters. The story is set in a world where a group of scientists want to create peace with the help of new humans. This anime combines two separate stories, one with a supernatural mystery and the other about Koku and Keith who try to track down a brutal serial killer in Cremona. The first season focuses more on the serial killer, Killer B, and the investigation. However, as the protagonists get closer to him, they begin to unravel a much bigger mystery. ID Invaded is one of the twistiest sci-fi anime series about serial killers. The story's protagonist is Akihito Narahisago, a former homicide detective who went to prison for killing the serial killer who murdered his daughter. Akihito is given a new opportunity when he's tasked with solving a gruesome murder in a virtual reality world. He has to go into ID wells where he's able to see certain things inside the killer's unconscious. There, he has to find clues to solve the crime. This series features multiple serial killers and the story is unique with thrilling plot twists, helping to make ID Invaded one of the best anime series for Psychopass fans. Beautiful Bones is a great mystery anime with an artistic animation style, unique characters, and a story that keeps viewers hooked without ever getting too dark. The story's lead is Sakurako Kyujo, who solves various crimes with the help of bones. As she investigates multiple deaths, she discovers that all of the clues led to one main serial killer. Fans who love detective anime series and enjoy educational references will surely fall in love with Sakurako and her partners. The character development and the story were praised by fans and critics alike, all of whom loved how the anime handles death and its mysteries. Tokyo Ghoul is not for the faint of heart. While it's a fantasy story at heart, it still deals with serious themes and the story gets more than violent in most episodes. The series' protagonist, Ken, is famously one of the anime characters who suffered a lot since Tokyo Ghoul creators really weren't easy on him. This anime series is full of brutal serial killers who happen to be ghouls, but they're just as scary as any human murderer, if not more so. One of the most terrifying and powerful serial killer ghouls in the series is Yumori. Not only does he look just like a creepy horror movie character, but he never misses an opportunity to act like one either. The Future Diary is an exceptionally dark and thrilling series and is a great anime for Squid Game fans. This unique anime story is about 12 young kids who are all given future diaries to compete against each other and become the new god. There are plenty of killings in the series, but its most diabolical murderer is Yuno. This seemingly weak and cute girl is obsessed with Yuki, which further increases the number of her victims. Yuno is famously the scariest one of all the Yandere anime girls, and for a very good reason. She kills mercilessly, which makes the series excitingly dark and incredibly surprising. In Erased, time travel meets one of the most despicable killers in anime history. Thanks to its murderer, anime fans learn what it feels like to truly hate a fictional character with every fiber of one's being. The story follows Satoru Fujinuma, who travels back in time to try and prevent the murders of small kids and their mother. Unfortunately, Satoru is not always successful because he doesn't know if the murders are connected or who committed them. While Erased is certainly a heavy show, it's also one of the darkest and most exciting anime serial killer stories ever told. Monster boasts one of the most ruthless psychopathic serial killers that fans will ever meet. He's an intelligent and highly manipulative killer who's able to influence others to an almost unimaginable level. He not only kills but turns others into killers, and is even capable of convincing others to kill themselves. Monster's protagonist is Kenzo, a Japanese surgeon who travels around Europe to try and stop this dangerous serial killer. Kenzo saved Johan as a kid, and after the two got involved as adults, Kenzo figured out that Johan was a dangerous serial killer and decided that he had to find a way to stop him. And lastly is the anime. Death Note is the most popular and beloved anime series about a serial killer. This anime is so celebrated that creators have been going back to it over and over again, creating many exciting and new versions of Light Yagami. Death Note is not only a fan favorite anime, but it's also one of the most critically acclaimed series, and kept fans guessing right till the very end. The story follows a young man called Light Yagami, who accidentally stumbles upon a mysterious notebook and soon figures out that he's capable of killing anyone in any way as long as he writes down their full name on one of the book's pages. While he starts small and only kills criminals, by the end of the series he was able to murder over 100,000 people. And that is it, guys. This is the video, the 15 best anime about serial killers. Hope you all like this video, and please don't forget to smash that like button. And you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell so you will be updated on my next video upload. This is why the fact not see you all on my next video. Thank you for watching.
あんたたちは何者だ。
俺たちはこの国の国民だよ。
エフタのメンバーを全て倒すことができれば元の世界に帰れるかもしれない。みんなで一緒に楽しみましょう。
全てのゲームが終わったら何がわかる？
アリスはそんなに元の世界が楽しかった。今の私が